Is my mic working? It is. Okay, good. I forgot to do a thing. Wait, these aren't supposed to be here. The hell? Wait, I can't. Let me just turn that down a bit. Ah, thing is not supposed to be here. No, I don't even know what I'm clicking on right there. This is chat. I needed to download something and change something on my stream and I didn't. I forgot to do that. I knew I was forgetting something. Where did I even get this thing from? Oh my god. Do not care about that. There we go. I don't have a proper table though. I still have no idea where this thing is. And I can't click on it. I don't know. Where the hell is this thing from? Is it a widget? No. I don't think so. No. What the? I guess we're just gonna have a random as streamer right there because I don't know how that got here in the first place. I need Oof. Okay. I'll have to figure that out. I have to figure out this little table some other time because it doesn't match, but whatever. I don't care at this very moment. All right. Good morning. I'm sorry I started late. I woke up a bit late and I had to do things before I could actually start streaming. But I am live now. Uh, we're doing reactions. We're doing like a reaction stream. We're doing some crime stuff because I know we haven't done that in a really long while. I have 4 for us to watch. I don't know if we'll get through all 4 because I think the first one we're gonna watch is like 48 minutes already. We'll see. We might get through like at least 3, but if we get through 4, that'll be good. But let me just. I gotta switch. Yeah, what the hell? I might. Where's this one? I guess I'll just hide the snowflake, even if I can't change this stupid snowflake on my chatting screen. It's not even supposed to be there. I have to see if the audio's actually working. I can't tell until I go and look. What the hell? It's there now? Okay. You know what? Whatever. I don't know how this fucking snowflake is here then. How the hell did this thing get here? I have nothing here that says snowflake. It's gonna annoy the shit out of me. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let me move myself. I need to find a thing that like I don't have to move myself whenever I switch screens. Okay, so let me mute. Mute and hide. There you go. All right. So I had to fix that. All right. So we are watching a video from Dr. Insanity. It came out 2 weeks ago. I wanted to watch it, but I decided to wait until I could do it with you guys. Because I had saw Kenji reacted to it. Well, at least I saw that he uploaded a reaction, but like I didn't watch it myself because I kind of wanted to be surprised at what's happening. Hi, Kevin. So what are we doing? Oh yeah. So the title says that mom realizes daughter just decapitated someone. I don't I don't know how this daughter I don't know how this daughter like hid a whole decapitated head, but I guess we're gonna be finding out. Oh yeah, I also gotta make sure you guys can even hear. Under the carpet, obviously. Oh my god.
Tara McCauley sits beside her 19-year-old daughter, Kiara. Unbeknownst to
19?
her,
Sweet
both
fucking
of their
Jesus.
lives are about to change forever.
How's my house a fucking crime scene?
There's a deceased person in your garage. That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes.
Oh no.
Kiara is a deranged teenage killer. She just brutally killed her ex-girlfriend with a 3-foot-long sword. The body lies in her mother's home.
Where did she get a sword from? That looks me. I have to go back. That's her girlfriend? She doesn't look real.
She just brutally killed her ex-girlfriend with a 3-foot-long.
What the hell? That looks like it's from the medieval times. Where did she get this sword from? Like it looks like it would be like in Zelda, Legends of Zelda. Or like I forget the name. I don't know the name of that game with like the angel that's named like what, Pip or something. You have to have some insane strength to decapitate someone. This is not something you just do. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if like she does like Kid Icarus. Yeah. It's like that. Is that the game? Is that the name of the game? I think that might be. I've never played it myself, but I just know that like he's a character in Smash Bros. The name of the game and series, it has 2 entries. Oh. See, I never played it before. I just know of that little angel kid.
Sword. The body lies in her mother's home just feet away. But this discovery of a body would be just the start. The investigation that followed would reveal
The fact that she just, what the fuck? It's a weird time to pause. The fact that she would just hide it in her mother's house is like actually crazy.
a vile teenage couple whose actions left officers, family members, and detectives in utter shock as their horrifying crimes slowly begin coming to light.
You can see like slash.
Nah,
She's missing a ear. And then there's a big ass sword, and then there's blood stains all over the bed.
I walked into the garage. She goes, "Oh, I just did it."
Walk this way.
Oh, I just did it. What the? The fucking wild statement to say. It says, "Oh, I just did it."
The day begins when 911 dispatch receives a call from a distressed mother. She claims that her son, 22-year-old Isaac, has just witnessed his girlfriend, Kiara, decapitate a woman inside her own home. The call is unclear, and officers don't know whether the suspect is still on the scene or if they're planning to take more innocent lives. Within minutes, 5 officers arrive at the scene, prepared for the worst.
Oh. So the guy in the picture is the murderer's boyfriend. He called the police on her because I guess she was just casually just has a body in the garage and just decapitating it. He probably freaked out and just called the police because he didn't want to be next.
Need someone on the backside from the alley. Somewhere down here, 5941.
Huh?
Who?
Kick it in.
Let's put on the door.
Kick the door. I got you, Robert.
Police department, let me see your hand.
Back up!
Back up.
What's going on?
Who called? So someone was getting killed in here.
We're being told that the girlfriend's in the garage. That's where she
Where's the garage?
apparently killed the other 41.
Officers get intel that the body is inside the home's garage, directly behind them. One team will clear the primary house, while the other prepares to make entry into the garage. Without any detailed information, the officers have to proceed with extreme caution.
Police department. Think it goes around.
Man, this house is a fucking mess. There's so much shit in there.
How do people live like this?
While
That's
the
what I'm
officers in the
saying.
house find nothing of interest, the same can't be said for the team entering the garage.
Who's in this garage? My fucking door! Someone just called it. Someone just got. Step over here. Step over here. Someone just got stabbed inside that garage.
That here? No!
Yeah, we got one down, Santa Fe. Go back inside. Go back inside. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go back inside.
Detain him. Detain him.
What are you talking about?
Santa Fe police. Anyone inside?
Watch that. Yeah, I can't.
Got one down.
They can't.
One down. Did she try to kill her boyfriend too?
He's right here by the door. Can you open the garage from that side?
No, it's broken. It's been broken for 10 years.
Inside the garage, officers find 21-year-old Grace Jennings dead. She has a deep laceration across her neck and several slashes across her body. Tara McCauley appears completely clueless about what's happening. However, the same can't be said for her daughter Kiara. While officers continue searching the garage, body cam footage captures 19-year-old Kiara frantically explaining to her mother what happened.
Her daughter looks fucking crazy. She looks like she would commit murder.
We have Isaac on the phone. Want to know if you guys need him? I guess he's the boyfriend.
I invited her last night without him telling me.
Where's he
I
at?
got really pissed off, of course. But why would she be here if he invited her last night?
Let me.
So I was angry. She stayed the night? Yeah. In my house? Yeah, and I'm pissed about it. Grace is not allowed here. She knows that.
Who's Isaac's girlfriend?
She is.
You're Isaac's girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. What are you to Isaac?
Well, I'm kind of mother-in-law to be. Kind of, sort of.
This is your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter.
Step out with me real quick. What's your name?
Kiara?
Grace Jennings is the ex-girlfriend of Kiara. After a violent breakup years prior, she was banned from the property permanently. According to Kiara, her current boyfriend, 22-year-old Isaac, had invited Grace to sleep over the previous night, all without Kiara's permission. She claims this pissed her off, revealing a small glimpse as to what happened on this twisted Thursday morning.
This is his girlfriend.
Try from real quick.
Oh, can I get
Where's
some
this
shoes on or
Isaac
something?
person?
We detain at this point, okay?
Did you
One
guys
who
have a
actually
fight or
called the
something?
police.
Can she sit down so I can put her shoes on her feet?
Who else? Is there a female that lives in there?
Her and Isaac.
Negative, sir.
Sorry. Negative.
Oh. And Isaac went for a walk? Yeah. Said he was going for a walk when I was in the shower. That they were going to go on a walk.
Isaac, in fact, did not go for a walk. Instead, he frantically ran to a friend's workplace after finding Grace's decapitated body, with Kiara reportedly giggling beside it. Clearly, something is very wrong. Worst of all, Kiara's mother, Tara, hasn't even realized there's a dead body in the garage, or
yeah, they haven't
that
told
her
her.
own daughter is responsible.
They haven't told her the fact that there's a literal body in
I
there.
have to. They can't get out
Unfortunately,
of the
ma'am,
house.
but this is an active investigation, okay?
Can
So
I
nobody's
walk
going back
the
in the
door
house.
somehow?
No, this is a crime scene at this point.
That was my house, a fucking crime scene.
There's a deceased
There's a
person
dead
in your
body in the
garage.
garage.
That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes.
Dead body in the
Stand
garage.
up for me. Let's walk this way.
What the fuck?
Go ahead and come here with me now.
As officers clear the home and detain Kiara, it seems the chaos has finally settled. Or so they think. Because just seconds later, Grace's mother arrives on the scene, completely unaware of what has just happened
Oh
to
yeah,
her
she's
daughter.
dead as well.
Sergeant Rodriguez. So we still have an active investigation here. I don't have a lot of the details.
Is she okay?
Who,
Grace! Is she breathing? Living? Is she okay?
I'm not sure of that.
I don't have all the information right now.
What happened?
We're trying to gather all the information, ma'am. So, like the Sarge said, if you could go back with us to the police department, and then we can give you a little bit more information from there.
Who's Gray? Do you have an idea of Gray, or do you have a photo of Gray or anything?
Grace.
Of Grace?
Grace, I'm sorry.
Officers continue to comfort Grace's mother. They refrain from revealing Grace was deceased, something they'd have to explain later on. Across town, another team
Yeah, I
of
feel like it
officers
probably-
begins searching for Kiara's boyfriend, Isaac.
I feel like it wouldn't be a good idea to like reveal the fact that the daughter is dead right now, because I feel like the mother would probably be frantic and want to like go after the person, go after Kiara and try to like harm her. And that would just catch charges for her. So it's probably best to not do it until they get to the police station.
The only witness to the murder and a key figure in solving the case. During the 911 call, Isaac's mother told dispatch where he was, a tech store close to Kiara's house. Using that information, officers quickly tracked him down.
All right, stay right here. Let me look around real quick.
For now, officers assume Isaac is simply an innocent bystander to Kiara's brutality. However, this will soon change.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh,
He's
he
coming
helped out.
Is that Isaac? Did you call us, bro? Here, come over here. You're good. Come here. You don't have any knives, any weapons on you?
No.
No? Just put it down for now. Just put it down. You're not in trouble, bro. Gotta make sure you don't have any weapons, okay? Here, put your hands up right here. For now,
Why are
bro.
you so
just because
goddamn?
it looks like your girlfriend or whoever's in there is really injured. So for now, we're gonna put you under detention, okay, until we can figure this out. You're not under arrest. And who's in the garage? Who lives with you in the garage? Your girlfriend? Kiara McCully. Okay. So can you tell me, how did this call transpire? How did you call us?
I walked into the garage, and when I walked into the garage, she goes, "Oh, I just did it." And I'm like,
And who was this?
Kiara McCully.
She told you that?
Very calmly and everything, blood on her hands, and
Okay.
Officers have no reason to suspect Isaac of the murder. He remains cordial and provides them with a chilling account of Kiara's behavior after the murder. But his demeanor starts to take a drastic turn as he's placed in the back of a patrol vehicle.
What was your name?
Isaac Apodaca.
Isaac Apodaca.
Do you need to get checked out by
Is he
meds,
crying?
man? No? Okay.
You want the air or anything? Are you hot, cold?
About this, we'll roll down the window and we'll give you a minute, alright?
No.
I was already planning on leaving today too. I have all my stuff packed up, and I wanted to go to my mom and dad's because I'm not in a good mental space.
To the untrained eye, Isaac's emotions might seem like shock from what he just witnessed. This is simply not the case, because Isaac was far more involved in the murder than he's letting on, and he knows it's only a matter of time before investigators
he's like,
start to
"Initiate
catch
a shock."
on. Police end their conversation with Isaac, and both he and Kiara are transported to the Santa Fe County Police Station. With both suspects being successfully detained, detectives will begin their process of individually interrogating Isaac and Kiara. One detective will conduct both interrogations, yet they'd turn out completely different from one another. Kiara's especially takes a dark turn as she delivers answers with a chilling truthfulness. What follows is not simply an interrogation, but one of the most disturbing conversations we've ever covered.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
What do you mean
So
depending on the
something-
dream? What do you mean depending on the dream? Why is she laughing? Fucking weirdo.
But before the interrogations begin, the detective in charge will go to the crime scene looking to gather information from the primary officers. The detective assigned to this case is Javier Vigil of the Santa Fe Police Department. Javier is an experienced detective who, as of 2025, has been promoted to SWAT commander for SFPD. His objective at the
Well, congratulations to Javier.
scene is clear: to gather as much information as possible, as quickly as possible. He's focused on identifying the primary suspects and determining any potential motives. Every detail will be critical in shaping the narrative he'll use during interrogation, and ultimately, in securing a confession. What he doesn't realize yet is that his investigation will prove far more revealing than anyone anticipated.
You got here first?
I got here first, but we all kind of walked in at the same time.
I come here, and from here, you have a straight shot. So I see her, blonde girl, black t-shirt, run inside. So I call contact, approach the door, open it. No one's answering, so we break the door down, and she's like, oh shit.
The suspect's boyfriend is the one that called it.
No, it's a 41 that called it in.
A third party, 1041 called in.
The guy's mom.
And mom's like, I have no idea what happened. This one's acting a little like weird, like not saying anything. So we find the container, cool. They go inside the garage and find the body.
You see like slashed on her knee.
She's missing a ear.
Okay.
And then there's a big ass sword right as you walk into to the right on the dresser in it. And then there's blood stains all over the bed.
Okay. Did we knock at the next door neighbors, see if anyone heard anything? Let's cross that off the list, so that's done. See if we get anyone that heard anything, and then we can take everyone back. We'll knock out our interviews, get our paper, come do our search, and then we can let go of the scene.
Detective Vigil and his team go on to get further information from neighbors. This, alongside the primary officer's account, gives him a solid report to go off of. Kiara, Isaac, and the victim, Grace, had all individually dated each other at different periods. Grace and Kiara had a toxic relationship and quickly turned into enemies after their breakup. Isaac had also previously dated Grace, but had a dramatic breakup after just days of being together. Isaac was 20 and Grace was just 16 during their relationship.
Not this guy being a pedo. Previously dated? He was what, is it 20?
Being together. Isaac was 20 and Grace was just 16 during their relationship.
Lord, it's a double whammy.
During Isaac's ride to the station, he explained to officers that he had invited Grace to Kiara's house because she had no place to stay for the night. Lastly, Vigil was informed that just a day earlier, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara. The specifics were unclear, but these suspicious details would leave Vigil on high alert going into his interrogations. But before we continue, it's worth noting that covering stories like this, you realize just how much people are forced to carry. Fear, trauma, even the day-to-day burden of surviving. And sometimes that weight shows up in other ways too, like debt. Do you feel crushed by debt? Those high-interest loans, that mountain of credit card debt, or even the overwhelming medical bills? All the debt that has been keeping you up at night could be gone quicker than you think. Imagine being debt-free, not in 10 years, but in as little as just 2 years. Think about that relief. You can finally feel free. PDS Debt are experts at making this happen. They know precisely how to negotiate with the companies you owe, strategically working to get you a resolution where you owe them significantly less and can be relieved of your debt. They listen to your unique situation to create a personalized plan that works, regardless of your credit score. There's no minimum required to see how they can help you. They tackle credit card debts, personal loans, collections, medical bills, finding the right solution to save you money and get you debt-free faster, putting you back in control. And their results speak for themselves. PDS Debt holds an A+ Better Business Bureau rating, boasts hundreds of
If anyone wants if anyone's in debt, I know college debt is probably big. I guess if anyone wants any debt, hey, go here.
5-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot. That's because they've helped tens of thousands of people break free of debt. Stop living in debt. Get your free assessment and find the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/insanity. You're just 30 seconds away from starting to get out of debt. That's pdsdebt.com/insanity. With that said, let's get back to the investigation. Back at the station, Vigil begins his day with Isaac. This is no accident. By questioning him first, the detective hopes to build a foundation of incriminating details, ammunition for the real confrontation still to come.
I have no reason to believe you to be a suspect right now or anything like that. We're gonna take the handcuffs off. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, just because everything is kind of new and developing, and like I said, we don't really know fully what's going on, I do want to advise you of your constitutional rights before we talk at all.
So,
Detective Vigil wastes no time in assuring Isaac he's not a suspect. But that statement is a calculated lie. As we know, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara, a violent pattern that Vigil was...
Well, he needs to be... he needs to be arrested for dating a minor. Since apparently he dated Grace when she was a minor.
Already aware of. Combined with earlier details, they had every reason to view him as a suspect. Still, their strategy was clear. Avoid confrontation, keep Isaac at ease, and let him talk.
So the only thing I ask is for truthfulness. I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm going to be truthful with you. I just ask that you do the same to me in return, okay? Just tell me the truth and tell me everything that happened, all right? Okay. Where does... So, because it's Lonnie McCauley's house, does she live there or does she live somewhere else?
she lives there.
Okay.
In the main house.
And when you say the main house, what do you mean by that?
The main house, there's a garage in the backyard that's separated from the main house. It would be...
If I gave you a paper and a pen, draw it out for me, kind of show me where Jaguar Drive is, show me where the house is.
The house sits in a quiet neighborhood on Jaguar Drive. Kiara and Isaac live in a makeshift room in the home's outdoor garage, while Kiara's mother stays in the main house. After mapping out the layout and where everything happened, the conversation shifts to the murder itself. This is when Isaac describes the chilling moment he found Grace's lifeless body in the garage.
How long have you been living in the garage?
A year and a half.
Okay, let's bring ourselves to today. And I want you to kind of tell me, in your own memory, what happened from that time all the way to getting here to this interview.
So from the time it began would be yesterday. We were all hanging out. Nighttime came around. We started falling asleep. Kali did not fall asleep. I was talking to Grace, who was in the garage as well. I said, we have to go. She's telling us we need to leave. And I left the main house to go use the restroom for the last time. And then I walked her back into the garage. She walks up to me with, I did it. With a smile on her face, and I looked at the ground and I was like, so I called my mom immediately to let her know that something happened. My mom proceeded to call 911. Really scared because I've witnessed, sorry,
it's okay.
I've witnessed my friend getting shot. So,
separately from this?
Yes, it was a while back. I was sitting in the back seat. Guy walked up, blew his brains out. It landed on me. I had to testify in court, and anything like this gets me super traumatized, and it's a traumatic event.
I can imagine.
So when I went back in the garage, when I saw her in the ground, on the ground, I couldn't say anything because I was like, this is another one of my friends gone. I keep losing friends left and right. I'm scared right now.
After recounting this morning, Isaac would go on to explain why Grace was sleeping at that house. He does not include the fact that the two females were in an ongoing feud, instead pretending they were all cordial friends. Kiara would provide a polar opposite recount in her interrogation. But before Detective Vigil gets to her, he has one final question for Isaac.
How did you know that Kiara didn't want you guys there anymore?
She woke up from what she says she slept, but she was awake the whole time. And she turned over, told me, you guys need to get out. I don't want you guys here. It was really freaking me out, so I was trying to get out. I was in and out of the room, trying to contact my mom to pick me up, to get me out of there.
What time did you guys wake up at? What time did you wake up at?
I woke up at about 7:50.
At what time did Kiara tell you you guys had to leave?
She told us we had to leave at about 8:30.
Okay. In between 8:30 and to the time your mom called 911, kind of what happened in there?
But when I packed my stuff, I went inside the house, which was a stupid mistake for me to go in the house, use the bathroom, and then come back and see what I saw.
After you peed, you went immediately back to the garage?
Yes.
So around what time would you say that was at?
11:47.
No, I think we got the call a little after 1:30.
Yes.
Kind of an hour and a half gap there. Was there a long period of time that you and Kiara were trying to figure out what was going to happen?
There was a long period of time. It was when I was standing on the side of the garage.
Tell me about that.
I was hyperventilating, and I made the call to my mom. My mom made the call.
The thing is, like, why did they, if you knew that there was a feud against them, why invite Grace there? I feel like he unintentionally led this Grace girl to, like, her death because of their ongoing feud.
I should have been the one to call. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Just take some deep breaths. I need a little break if that's okay with you. I'll be using the restroom real quick. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright. Hey, thanks for your time, Isaac. We'll be back in a bit.
Throughout his interview, Isaac worked hard to portray himself as a victim, bringing up his past, the friends he's lost, and how deeply this event has traumatized him. He likely believes he's convincing, that he's playing the role well, but what Isaac doesn't realize is how quickly things are about to turn against him. By the time officers come into Kiara's interrogation room to begin the interview, she's already been left alone for more than 3 hours. Plenty of time to think. In that silence, she began forming a plan, not to deny the murder outright, but to find a way to minimize her responsibility. Kiara knows there's no escaping the fact that a murder took place. The body has been found, and all evidence points directly to her. But she's not planning to walk out innocent. She's planning to walk out with a story. If she can act as though she's mentally unstable, there's a chance she'll be deemed not guilty by reason of insanity. This, in her eyes, is a much less severe outcome, which will get her back to the real world in no time. This is a common misconception. Legal insanity isn't about acting strange after arrest. It's about your mental state at the moment of the crime. Detectives record everything, and criminal psychologists are trained to...
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she was very conscious with her with her intentions. She wanted the Grace girl dead. So I don't know what she was thinking about pleading insanity.
Spot rehearsed behavior and malingering. Even if a judge believes you are genuinely insane, you don't go home. You go to a locked forensic hospital with no fixed release date. If you aren't genuinely crippled by mental illness, the constant observation, enforced medication, and clinical evaluations become their own punishment. Kiara doesn't realize this, so she'll begin the interrogation with confidence that she can outsmart the system.
Well, any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room.
Where's your room at?
In the garage.
The garage?
Yes. I was trying to make sure this wasn't a freaking dream again. It feels so weird.
You believe someone was found dead in your room. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Well...
What the fuck? Oh, okay. something was played in the background. I didn't know what it was.
Last night, Isaac invited my ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, who now is going by Yamko. I don't know anymore. I always knew her as Grace. Or Rose.
Kiara takes no time to begin her act, alluding that she's had dreams of murder in the past. Unfortunately for her, Detective Vigil won't pick up on this, so she'll soon make another try.
I was trying to sleep, but if you were blocking memories for me again, God damn it. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
My best guess is that I have DID, but I'm not 100% certain.
What's DID?
Yeah.
Dissociative identity disorder. I haven't had it actually diagnosed, but that's my best guess from my research.
DID is a rare but
You know
serious
what?
mental illness affecting
If
roughly
you're not
200,000
sure
U.S.
that-
citizens.
If you're not sure if you have a certain mental illness, the smart thing is to go to an actual doctor to see to get if you can get evaluated for it. Just looking it up doesn't mean like it's confirmed.
Kiara is not a part of that 200,000, as her DID is completely self-diagnosed. Records show she had never visited a medical facility to treat this supposed illness, nor does her family recall her ever discussing it. She'll go on to explain her symptoms, which only further prove her theatrics to the detective.
There are different personalities that come out.
Do you have names for them?
Some of them, yeah.
What are their names?
There's Abby, and then there's, we call her Jinx because she hates people saying her real name.
Jinx.
If you say her real name, she gets mad. Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I haven't communicated with her. It's with her name was Jess.
Any other personalities?
Yes.
There's the little version of me, which
God,
actually
not the
responds to my
littles.
biological name.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by that little version?
It's like a little kid before bad shit started happening.
We reached out to a California-based psychiatric doctor to get his opinions on Kiara's illness. He explained that Kiara showed no evident changes in voice or personality switching during the interview, something that is extremely common with DID patients. Additionally, the descriptions of her different personalities were superficial and lacking in detail, mostly limited to generic labels rather than the rich and textured indistinctions that real DID patients involuntarily manifest. It makes sense why a professional would later deem her mentally fit to stand trial.
What kind of bad stuff happened in your life?
I've had a bad relationship with my mom. Reason why I never wanted to see Grace, but it pissed me off by bringing her to my house. Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah,
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also, like, confused.
What do you mean? Okay. This bitch crazy. Why is she's acting so casual about it? That's my thing. She's acting so casual about it. I think there is something wrong with her, just not what she self-diagnosed herself with, not no DID.
Like, I'm, like,
Why would you hope that she's dead?
I'm just angry at her, but I also won't have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
Tell me about last night. What did you do last night?
So, Isaac tells me that Grace is coming over. Without asking me if it's okay. Is it okay if she comes over? It's like, she's coming over. They start talking about phones and Marvel and stuff that I don't really understand as much. I started feeling frustrated because she wasn't listening to me at all.
So she stayed in the garage.
Yeah.
And you slept in the garage, and so did Isaac.
While she and Isaac were sleeping, I was just staring at the ceiling and trying to find a comfortable spot where I could actually fall asleep.
Yeah.
I woke up and sat up around 9 or 10. Woke Isaac up. Next thing I remember is going to go take a shower.
You remember
There's
anything
a
else?
chunk missing. I don't understand. I'm confused.
So you have a whole chunk of memory missing?
Yeah.
But you remember the whole night clearly?
I don't remember most of it. It's like a little foggy because I'm like obviously exhausted.
Kiara's conveniently timed memory lapse during the hours of Grace's murder strongly suggests she's the one responsible. It almost feels deliberate, as if she's subtly acknowledging her guilt while using the moment to reinforce the idea of her mental instability. She won't come right out and confess, but she'll make it obvious it was her, as long as her supposed illness is in the same sentence. Detective Vigil knows this is nonsense, but instead of challenging her, he leans into it, encouraging her to elaborate and reveal even more inconsistencies. Unaware of this strategy, Kiara walks right into his trap.
Tell me about these other personalities. What's Abby like?
She's very protective. She takes control when I'm in a very dangerous situation and just says, okay, I'm here now. I am going to face this for you. Jinx is a troublemaker. Doesn't like people.
So how does it work?
So imagine you're in a house and there's this big TV with the PS4 or Xbox or whatever. So whoever's playing the game is in charge. Sometimes you can peek over and kind of see what's going on. Sometimes this personality decides, oh, I'm gonna go to this room that can't see the TV. Sometimes it feels like it's getting shut.
While dissociative episodes are sometimes described using imagery of rooms or houses, her explanation sounds more like something taken from a movie than the words of someone truly experiencing psychological distress. Detective Vigil recognizes this, but sticks to his plan, keeping her talking, gradually letting Kiara back herself into a corner.
So who was playing the game last night?
Oh, I felt like I was in control for a little while, and then it just kept getting really foggy, like I was being thrown in a wall. God damn words.
You in control, meaning Froggy, right? That's what we're talking to now, yes. Froggy. Okay. But before that, you remember everything?
More or less. I'm just like, I felt a lot of anger. More so than Jinx has ever had, or Abby's ever had. And I don't remember Jess being like that. But she was also the one who was out more when she was with Grace.
Kiara says her personality, Jess, had been out while with Grace. However, just minutes ago, she stated she hadn't seen Jess come out in years.
Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Her name was Jess.
Unfortunately for Kiara, in the interrogation room, you can only lie for so long before things start to crumble.
You said something interesting earlier. You said, you asked about Grace. You asked if she was okay, and you said that part of you would be okay if she was dead, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
You had a couple dreams like that?
Yeah.
How'd those dreams go?
They were mostly right after we broke up.
Jesus. I feel like there is something genuinely wrong with her if she's having dreams about wanting to like murder someone. I don't know if I've never had dreams about doing that to someone who's been like rude or mean to me, but clearly I think she needs therapy, like serious therapy. Because clearly she has a bit of anger problems if she's like dreaming about murdering someone over a bad relationship. Like, I don't know how toxic it was, because they don't go into detail about like Kiara's and Grace's relationship. Like, I don't know what it means when it's like abusive. Like, was Grace abusive or was Kiara? Because it could be either or, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I would believe Kiara to say that she was abused, to be honest with you.
Sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would kill her, sometimes it was just me screaming at her.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams?
Yes.
How many?
I've had like a bunch of murder dreams, if you could call that. So there's an organization that Isaac is in charge of. I probably shouldn't be saying this to a cop. Well, it's called Ghost. They're like an underground version of cops in a way, but a little more intense and deadly.
Kiara's explanation of her disturbing dreams shine light on a core variable in her and Isaac's crimes: their idolization of violence. We've had to cut the next small portion of the interrogation out because Kiara discusses detailed dreams so grim they unfortunately wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. This chilling theme can be seen across Kiara's very...
How bad was the talk? I wish I could hear what it was, but I don't want to get I don't want to get striked on YouTube. So
Various social media profiles, all of which are still public to this day. Her constant posts showcase a fascination for horror. Even just a day before Grace's murder, Kiara would post several demonic videos to her TikTok. These dark fascinations are things most teenagers outgrow, but for Kiara, they became reality. She speaks of an underground group called Ghost, offering few details beyond its obsession with deadly violence. Whether she mentions it to support her insanity claim or to impress the detective is unclear, but the information is useful to the police. Detective Vigil presses further, hoping to draw out anything she's willing to give.
I get rid of people who are in words, in charge of trafficking, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids. He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up. Yes. He had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I kept hesitating. It's like,
what's that thing there?
It's honestly, I'm very confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. He just gave this to me. It's like, you're a part of it. I'm like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah.
Some ghosts, an underground society of people that
underground society.
Kind of their
What
own
is this, the
version of
Illuminati?
Justice. They kind of kill bad people. And this is kind of me trying to piece together, kind of like what you're saying, like the messages I saw too. Was Isaac trying to push you to kill Grace?
Yeah. I had my dagger in my hand, and I kept going, and then just stopped. Like, I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like it was Kiara telling me, don't.
The moment Detective Vigil gives Kiara the opportunity to blame Isaac for the murder, she takes it, bringing up details about Isaac's underground organization as well as his repeated pressure for her to kill Grace. And while Kiara has been caught in a web of lies up until this point, her remarks about Isaac would turn out to be nearly completely honest. Detective Vigil has achieved everything he could have wanted from this interrogation, so he decides to end things, leaving Kiara to spend the night in jail. His focus now is on Isaac, and trying to hone in on how implicated he actually was in
what
this
part of the interrogation room is this? This looks like something of a horror movie.
murder. So before returning from his break, Vigil and his partner would devise a plan. Police confiscated his phone while being detained earlier that day. Traditionally, to gain access to the phone involves a multi-month process involving warrants and various subpoenas. However, if they can get Isaac to sign a consent form, they can gain access to his phone immediately and observe his reaction in real time as they read his messages. With this plan in mind, Detective Vigil, along with his partner, would return back to Isaac's interrogation room.
Hey Isaac, so I have your cell phone. I know our cell phones are very important to us because we have pretty much all our personal information on them and everything. Given that there were kind of messages and stuff, and this is still an active investigation, there is reason to believe that there is potentially evidence on your phone. So one way or another, we are going to have to look at the data on the phone. And it's just a fancy form and a fancy way of saying that you're giving us permission to extract the data from your phone and only look at things pertaining to this case. Yeah, sign right there, please. And the phone password?
There's no password.
No password.
It's just a quick swipe up and that's it.
Okay.
The plan works surprisingly well. Isaac seems to be completely oblivious of what he just signed. Ironically, this very signature will most likely seal his fate in court, exposing countless deeply disturbing messages with Kiara.
Womp womp, I guess.
Okay. Messages, did you have any messages between you and Grace?
Spoke on Instagram.
Instagram, okay. Okay, so this is kind of when everything started. Hey, I got kicked out, and she's telling everyone to leave her house. I'm going to head to my fam's place. First of all, who? Second, my mom can only come get me at 3:30. Why is she kicking you out, and does she know I'm here? Wait a minute. I thought you guys all hung out the night before.
We did.
Grace actually thought she was being snuck into the home without Kiara knowing. Clearly, the two were planning something that Grace was unaware of. Isaac completely freezes as his lies finally begin to catch up to him. You'll notice Isaac go into this panic state often in the next 25 minutes because this is the first of many more blatant lies detectives would find.
So, how come she doesn't know she's there?
I was very confused and I told her.
She's kicking me out because you're here and she knows it. Did she not know she was there? Because that's what it looks like.
She knew she was there.
Then why is it looking like in these messages?
She knew she was there and acting like she didn't know where she was. And that was the part that threw me off. It was like, she's kicking us out. Why is she kicking you out? And how does she know I'm here? I'm like, we discussed this.
Okay. Where are your messages with Kiara?
They're gonna be in Messenger.
Oh, okay. She says she is leaving at 3:30. What would you like me to do? Stab her? I don't know. I don't have the energy to do shit. I am fake getting thrown out. You're getting fake thrown out.
Yes, that's usually how it happens. I get told to leave, and 5 days later, she asks me to come back.
Uh-huh. Unless I ask your mom to give me a ride to Target and you do what is needed. What do you mean you do what is needed?
I have no clue. From this on, from beyond here, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? But these are messages from you?
I do have another cell phone. Didn't tell you guys about, but it's still over there at the house.
So you didn't send these messages? Or you did?
On this, from down on, no.
Everything Isaac is saying is a terribly orchestrated act. Moments of clear incrimination like this are often considered the critical moments of an interrogation. It's the point in which every decision the detective makes can be the difference between a complete confession or a failed session with the suspect. Isaac's nervous behavior indicates he knows things are slipping out of control, so Detective Vigil makes the smart decision to give up the nice cop act and start pressing for answers.
Isaac, this is getting really weird, man.
I have a second phone.
You have a second phone?
Yes.
Where is that phone?
That's at the house.
Okay.
It is logged into the same Facebook account.
I don't know, man. These messages look a lot like there's some conspiring going on, some planning going on.
From that point where I was telling you from...
Even before then, it sounds like you guys are planning something. You're fake getting thrown out and what?
I say fake getting thrown out, like I said, was...
Do you want to start over? Because I'm really confused with everything that's going on. Like, you're telling me you have two phones now and those other messages aren't you, and it's what you're telling me, your statement isn't lining up with these messages.
Isaac's demeanor has shifted drastically from just minutes prior. He knows how poorly things have just gotten for him.
Now, I told you at the beginning of this talk that we need to be truthful with this, right?
I am being truthful. I do have a secondary phone. And I'm telling you, the messages are not me. They're from Kiara to using my Facebook from me to Kiara, but I can't quite explain how it looks.
What a load of bullshit.
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She's told me that she's wanting to ruin my life.
Dagger because it's blunt? What does that mean?
She asked me a question in the room, like, what is the difference between the dagger and the sword?
Okay.
And I messaged dagger because it's...
Why is blunt better? She says, you say it cuts like butter. She says, just gonna stab the throat? Is that what she's trying to say?
The thought.
Just gonna stab the thought, yes. Instant, or will it take long? What does she mean? Instant. What do we do about the mess? We burn it and I'll buy new blankets and bed? What's going on here, Isaac?
She said was gonna stab the thought. And I thought like, oh, like she was poking the thought that was in her head about her dagger.
Okay, well, what about the mess? What mess?
A poop kind of mess.
A poop kind of mess? Can you help this time?
A poop kind of mess?
I'm just waiting for you to make the first move.
A poop kind of mess. It sounds like he's trying to like make up something like on the go with like this interrogation. Like he's doing improv to try to not get blamed for what happened.
What does she mean I'm waiting for you to make the first move? She will wait till sleep. Shall
She
we
will
wait till sleep? So you guys slept in a bed full of poop?
Yes.
Remember when you told me don't be a pussy when I kissed you? Yeah, brat. We will have to take care of the mess. I thought she already pooped herself. What mess are you guys taking care of?
I don't know.
I can't tell if she's falling asleep. It feels like it. Her feet are on my side. I wish you'd make the first move for once. Remember, you'll move up the ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. Your first what? Isaac, what the hell happened?
What?
I can see the messages. I'm not dumb. This isn't the first time I've done this. What is happening?
She was planning on killing Grace. I just didn't want a part of it.
It doesn't seem like you're trying to talk her out of it.
I was only sending a message back in agreement as I turned my back towards.
This isn't agreement. Remember, you'll move up in ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. This sounds like you're encouraging her.
Right.
The
Yeah,
messages
it
are
sounds
here.
like encouraging.
I know.
Did you help Kiara do this?
No.
No. But you knew it was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen.
You knew it was going to happen.
Kiara planned it out.
Kiara planned it out. When? How long had this been a plan for?
She had planned it out since 2020.
Kiara planned to kill Grace since 2020. And then last night, Grace messages you looking for a place to stay. And that's the opportunity for this?
I didn't see it as an opportunity. I saw it as an opportunity more like, let's squash everything.
Then why are you saying you'll make it up the ranks plus your perks in the black market since this is your first? Because you're talking about killing her here, right? What else could this mean?
I was trying to talk about something else because I'm trying to get my mind off.
Isaac, really? You're trying to talk about something else there?
Yes. And I'm not.
How do I aim? How do I aim right? Just aim. Well, tell me what you're talking about there.
That's Call of Duty.
That's Call of Duty. Tell me when. Okay, I'll give a count. 6, 5, I can't yet, dude. 4, I'm shaking, dude. I know, I lose the nervous. Help me drive it through. Help me drive it through.
She was asking me to do.
To stab her.
Yes.
Help me drive the dagger through Grace. Anger me.
It ain't looking good.
So it looks.
It ain't looking good for Isaac. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't think he's getting out of it.
Non-conspicuous.
It's just a hunch.
Tell me about all that.
Those are not my messages, because...
Help me, just do it. Be ready to grab her or a trash bag. She is your list. Don't tell me this isn't you messaging. I know this is you messaging. Be transparent and tell me what's going on here.
She had talked to me and said, so what now? And I was like, this is going to be your first way out if you just leave this alone.
You're edging her to do this. Come on, Isaac. Look at all these messages, man. You're going to sit here and tell me, you're going to look me in the eye and you're going to tell me that you were trying to talk her out of this? I can see right here you're telling her to do it. I wish you would just stop with all the, what I feel like is you trying to figure out lies every message we go through. And things will be a lot better for you moving on if you just come out and you cooperate and you tell us everything that happened. Tell us the truth. Tell us everything. It'll be better for you.
Would I be able to talk to you privately?
Yes. You want her to leave?
Yes.
All right, take it.
Isaac would request to have a private conversation with Detective Vigil, which he would oblige to. Based on police reports, Isaac would go on to admit to sending all the text messages and confess he wanted Grace dead all along, although remaining stern that he was not directly involved in the actual killing. Later that week, detectives would go on to interview both Kiara's mother as well as Isaac's. This killing came as a complete shock to everyone, who were completely unaware of the dark path their children had been going down. It sheds light on the importance of closely monitoring your children, as you never know what's going on in their lives, at least not fully. Both Kiara and Isaac were charged with first-degree murder. At first, it seemed as though Kiara's plan had worked, as a judge found her incompetent to stand trial and sent her to the New Mexico Behavioral Health Institute. However, a month later, she was deemed competent by professionals and returned back to the Santa Fe County Jail. In February
So it didn't work for that
2025,
long.
Kiara pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and agreed to testify against Isaac. Prosecutors say the crime's brutality could still bring up to 30 years. Isaac initially took a plea, then in November 2024 fired his lawyers, voided the deal, and pled not guilty. Now, with a new legal team that needs to get up to speed, the start date for Isaac's trial has been pushed back once more. If found guilty, he'll likely be facing similar penalties as Kiara. They'll likely be behind bars until 2055.
Well, not really surprised about that. What was the other video I was gonna watch? I have a list. One second. Shit. This one's more of a funnier one. This one's more of a funnier one. So this one's by Law. This one's by Law and Crime.
What is this?
Where is it? Okay, yeah. This one's by Law and Crime, and it says top seven drunk arrests on body cam by police. This is probably going to be on a much more lighthearted note than what we just watched. But yeah, I'm not really surprised that those two fucking got arrested. I had a feeling that like the Kiara's like plan to like try to like plead insanity, it wouldn't work because she was very conscious about what she was doing. She wanted to murder him, murder her ex, and then I guess Isaac wanted to as well for whatever reason. But then I guess he kind of slowly regretted it after it got actually done because he didn't want to get arrested. But I don't know if he regretted that much. But yeah, this one, top 7 drunk arrest. I'm pretty sure I saw a guy naked in the thumbnail. Or at least shirtless. So we're gonna see what's happening here. I like watching Law and Crime. It's pretty funny. Lord, the bottle's almost done.
You killed 2 people tonight.
Oh, never mind.
I think you understand that.
It's illegal to drive on 95 when I go for it, okay?
Okay, maybe it might not be as lighthearted as I thought.
Really poor decision making, with consequences ranging from an overnight stay in jail to more than a decade behind bars. We're bringing you 7 times alleged drunks were caught on body cam. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. We begin today's After Hours in Miami, Florida. It's August 2023, and this woman was just reportedly kicked out of a nightclub because she freaked out when a man stopped buying her drinks. Police say the unidentified woman took off her high heels and threw them at a man.
Here. Is this yours?
Girl, get the out my face.
Does she have one of these over there?
Alliance's car's clean.
Alright.
Let me get my face out my hair, out my. Let me get my hair out my face. Oh, I will do it. I will do it.
Stop, please.
Can you get out my face so I can get my hair out my face? Why are you touching me? Let me. What are you doing? Over my summer hair? For real? No, I won't. Suck my. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. I came out here on some regular ass. Y'all came out here on some. Let me react you type. That's what the wants to type.
Sweet fucking Jesus.
On my feet. What's wrong with y'all? What are y'all doing? I don't give a no damn heels. I'm not trying to suck nobody's. Y'all are doing a bit too fucking much. And you put me up against some big car. What do you think you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What do you think you gonna do? What the you think you gonna do? Over some damn heels. Are you serious? Over some heels? Over some heels?
Sweet Jesus.
Take my picture, hey? Over some heels?
Sir, if you
I walked in here over some heels. That's what y'all are doing, over some heels. Over some heels. Over some heels. Can you stop? Over some heels. Over some heels. Over some heels.
Okay, we get it. It's over some heels. Sweet Jesus. We get it.
Yeah, my birth control. That's said, my birth control. That's the said. The talking about at my birth control. That's what I said. That's what I said. Is you surprised? Is you surprised? I've been there 5 years. I've been coming here and spending thousands of dollars more than you ever know. I've been spending $1,000 more than you ever know. Little do your
Thank you. You've been trespassing.
Okay, we get.
You can't come back.
have I been trespassing?
We get it.
I've been paying money more than you ever think you have.
Sweet fucking Jesus.
More than you ever know. Go to my jail. You gonna bail me out? I got your money. Go to my jail. Go to TGK. That's what he. Your hands the off me. Get off of me. Get the off of me. Get off of me. Like what the thing? You think I'm not gonna give you the money? You think I'm not gonna give you the money?
Face forward.
Okay, then ask me nicely. Get the off me, bum. You think I'm gonna ask you? I'm not gonna ask you nicely. Yo, dumb.
Don't get involved.
And I'm not. You're not gonna do shit, bum. You're not gonna get out of here, bro. Come on, roommate.
Place me on 1125.
Once she's in the back of the squad car, the woman
Did
seems
she
to
slip her
carry on
cup?
an entire conversation, although whether she's talking to herself or the female officer is up for debate.
You know what I'm saying? Since you so above the law.
Oh, I guess you didn't. I guess they took him off or something.
I can't hear it. You know, I can't feel I can't feel that. I can't feel that. Excuse me. Excuse me. We have to have your law. I know the lawyer. I know the lawyer, so we have to have the
Does she
law
know a lawyer?
implemented between the both of us. We have to have the law implemented between the both of us. We have to have the law implemented between the both of us. Yeah, I can't take me nowhere. I read my
Lord,
rights.
not that ugly
I
ass
read
laugh.
my rights. Y'all gotta let me go. I read it. I read my rights. Y'all gotta let me go. I read my rights. I seen it on the board. Y'all gotta let me go.
Sweet, that ugly ass laugh.
Y'all gotta let me go. I seen it. I'm looking at her DMs right now. I'm literally looking at her Instagram DMs right now, and she gotta let me go right now. You feel me? Yeah, I seen it all. Y'all gotta let me go. Y'all gotta let me go. Y'all gotta let me go. I'm looking at her. I'm watching it. Y'all literally have to let me go right now. That's crazy. I'm watching her. I'm literally watching her. That's the funny part. I got it all on video. That's the funny part. Is I got it all on video. You can't catch. I'm on video. Bro, I need to relieve myself when it comes to the bathroom. Y'all can't be serious, bro. Like, you can't, bro. I gotta piss myself. I'm gonna piss myself, bro. I don't care about logistics at this point. I don't care about logistics. I don't. I'm gonna piss myself, dog.
Vegeta says she have an off button.
I can't do anything.
Bro,
I can't do anything.
I'm gonna piss myself back in your backseat.
Trust me, I don't want you.
I don't want to piss myself.
I don't want you to pee in my car either, girl.
I
do not
don't
want
want to
you to pee in
piss
my car.
myself. Please give me somewhere to pee, bro. I'm
We
telling you.
have to wait. We have to wait.
You can't get me nowhere to pee, bro.
We have to wait. I can't let you out of the car.
To pee.
I
need
can't.
to pee, bro. You worried about peeing.
I can't.
You can't piss somewhere, bro.
I can't. I can't let you out of the car.
Yes, you can.
I cannot.
Yes, you can, dog. I've been here before, bro. Yes, you can. You can let me pee, bro. Let me pee. Yes, you can. I'm looking at you, bro. Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Yes, you can, dog. Yes, you can. Why is you not helping me?
I can't.
Why is you doing that, dog? But I really just want to go home for me and my daughter. My daughter don't have nobody.
And you'll be out of here as soon as possible.
It's just me and my kid, please.
And you'll be home as soon as possible with her.
My kids don't even know that. Like, I don't want to be separated, bro. My kids have never... Baby, please listen to me. My kids have
Mama,
never been to jail.
Okay.
My kids have never been to jail.
Good. I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays that way. I hope your kids never go to jail. And I hope you never go to jail again either.
But bro, my babies. My babies have never been to jail.
Are you cold or are you hot? Are you good?
I'm 23.
You're too young to be doing this and acting like this. How many kids do you have? How many kids do you have?
This is only the kids I have.
How many kids do you have?
These are the only babies I have. My 2 and my 3. These are the only ones.
You don't have no kids, do you?
I don't have no kids besides.
So why are you talking about how you got kids and a daughter? Why are you talking about your kids?
Oh. Well, okay, then what's with the
rollercoaster of
blatant
emotions
lying?
continues once the police get her to the station, where we learn she was just recently released after a prior arrest.
Got cameras in back. Now put my shoes on my feet too while you at it. I'm not moving to the shoes on my feet. Yes, ma'am, I got you. She's a lying that once defied none of your laws. I never. Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. That she's a lying. I never disrespected none of y'all. I want shoes on my feet though. I want shoes on my feet though.
She already been scanned in.
I was just a PK. I'm so respectful. I don't deserve this. I was just here. I don't want to be here. I was just respectful. You were disrespectful as I hope you know that.
Sweet Jesus, she's not stopping. She's not stopping.
I just spent me $1,000 to get out of here 3 days ago.
Oh, y'all done dealt with her? You dealt with her before?
No. Just look how she is right now. One moment she's feeling like she's not. One day she's here. She never came here before. One day she came.
Yeah, that's what she said. She never been here before. Then she said she just was here 2 days ago.
You know what she told me? She's like, my daughter's all alone, blah, blah. 2 seconds later, I don't got no kids. Like, bro.
Yes, y'all are home alone, but you in a nightclub? You in a club?
I live. She watched.
There's no word on the exact
I'm
charges
watching-
she ended up facing
Oh,
at the
you
time of this
watching
recording.
Based? What does
Next,
that
we're heading to
mean?
Johns Creek, Georgia in March 2024.
Also,
Police are
welcome
rushing
to
to
the
the scene of
stream.
a crash in the
But we're
front of the
watching. Oh, sweetie. Oh, I've seen this one before. I've seen that one before. We're watching people get arrested. The first video we watched was a girl named Kiara murdered her ex and then like decapitated her afterwards. That was the first video we watched, and the one that we're watching currently is like top 7 drunk moments caught on body cam, police body cam. I like the kind of video You watching? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like watching I like watching police videos too. I haven't been watching any recently because I've been watching a lot of paranormal stuff. But I like watching cases like police body cams. They're either like really scary because like sometimes some crazy shit will be happening, or they're really or they're really funny because like the people who are the suspects will be like doing the most craziest things.
Hello, motherfucker.
Thank you for the follow. I love live PD before they canceled forced be moved and called on patrol. Nah, you're good. You're
Part
good.
of a neighborhood. That's where flames are quickly approaching an overturned Range Rover,
Now
and the
this
driver
one,
is still inside the vehicle.
I believe I remember seeing this. I think the drunk lady was driving and crashed her car. And somehow I don't know how she wasn't like passed out from all the smoke that's happening. You see how bad this thing is? Cops not even close yet. But like she was acting like nothing was wrong or anything until cops started urging her, like, get the hell out of the car. You're gonna die.
Did you say there's somebody inside?
Yeah, I don't know how the hell she fucking... The grass is burnt. I don't see how she can do something this terrible. Okay. Depending on how much we can get through this video, I might need to end soon. Actually, I think I have... I might need to end soon, but we'll watch as much as we can.
Hold on 1 second.
With this. And then honestly, I think tomorrow we'll probably finish watching stuff tomorrow before we start playing Dispatch. I'll make sure to start on time because we could have probably finished this if I started on time.
Yep.
I don't know either. Maybe she was doing it pure will or not.
I'm gonna hit your
or not
sunroof,
been
okay?
long enough to pass out.
I need you to stay,
Maybe.
stay as far away
Yeah,
as you
because
can for it.
she's...
Can you go in the back seat?
Yeah, because she's awake and moving. She's just crouched down. I don't see how the smoke isn't getting to her. But maybe it's since it's not in the car somehow.
Can you go in the back seat?
Right in the corner.
Despite the fact that she's just been in an accident and that there's a fire rushing towards the SUV, the woman identified as
Hi, posture check.
seems content.
Sit up, you fucking
This goes out
cashew.
to all the
Look
homies
like a
whose
banana.
butt cheeks are
Croissant,
sore from
30
sitting that
seconds.
fat stack
Sunny
down all
coming.
night. Get up and stretch that ass. But not in the prison sense. My boy Frankie B didn't recover from that shiz. Stretch those leggies.
I shall drink water.
Are you okay? What's wrong? Your car is on fire. I need you to get out of your car if you can. Can you come on out? Can you come out, please?
Water has been drunk.
Yes.
Stretch my leggies too.
Are you able to come through?
Alright.
Ma'am, you're on the side of your vehicle. You have to come through the roof.
Lord.
Probably. Yeah, your car was exploding. We need to get you out of this vehicle, okay?
Okay. It's so odd that she doesn't know what's happening. It's so
No,
weird.
ma'am, you're on the side of the vehicle. You're going through the roof right now, okay?
All right, give me a hand trying to get her up. Give us your hand, hon. I don't want
touch the glass.
Don't touch the glass.
Here. Yep, give me a second. Come on through.
There you go.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna try to pick you up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Your leg's stuck?
Yep.
Yep, let's go. There we go. 38, we got one extracted. All right, let's get her away from the...
One of your vehicles.
1 second. Yeah, come on, dear. We need you to... Come on.
I'm fine. Can I lay down?
We need to get you away from the vehicle. 1 second. What is this?
Oh, lovely.
Really?
Paramedics check out the driver, who appears to be completely
I think she had like
uninjured.
almost empty bottle of liquor too. I don't know what type of liquor, but she was drinking like crazy. Hope it's not a concussion or internal bleeding. Why does she not know? I feel like she's too drunk to know. I'm pretty sure the cop picked up a bottle and it was almost empty. Did he not?
Other than me. 38, we got one extracted. All right, let's get her away from the...
One of your vehicles.
1 second. Yeah, come on, dear. We need you to... Come on.
I'm fine. Can I lay down?
Yeah, thank you for the head pats.
1 second. What is this?
Oh. Oh.
Really?
Well, there it is. It's almost done. Oh god, there goes. There goes the eyeball. I need to do the boob eye thingy because I don't have it on here. Yeah, that bottle's almost fucking gone. What the hell?
Paramedics check out the driver, who appears to be completely
Yeah, the Only Cats one, it doesn't work with this model since this is a pre-made model and not my actual like custom 2D model. My custom 2D one has like a cat plushie, and Only Cats makes me disappear and only there's a cat plushie just on screen. That's what Only Cats is. Yeah, I have a lot of, well, I don't have that many. I have a few pre-made models. I really like the Tsukino one. So, I decided to buy it. So, like, every once in a while, you'll see me in a few, like, customizable pre-made models. But I do have my own live 2D one. I just didn't want to wear it today.
That car might belong to that neighbor.
Okay.
We don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Witness, but you know, everyone
Sweet
here.
Jesus.
Helping out. I heard
You see the grass over here? It's fucking burnt. It's black.
weird, like I thought it was like a dump truck or something. That's how loud it was, and then I was like, what the hell is that? And I was all over there, so I saw something white. It seemed weird. I'm like, all right, let's go check it out. And there we are.
I recommend this show, Dexter. It's pretty good. The series keeps you on your toes. Oh, I've heard of Dexter. He's like a where he works for the cops, but like he's secretly like a serial murderer, isn't it? The killer who kills the bad people. Oh, so he's kind of like an anti-hero, like a vigilante. Oh, I didn't know he kills bad people. I just thought he just murdered people just at the random. Oh. Oh, okay.
Anyway, sorry. Well, yeah.
No, it's okay. Where you staying
I've
at?
heard that Dexter is good.
Yeah, if we need anything from you.
I think if it's I don't have like cable, so like it should be on like a streaming platform. Maybe I can see if I can watch it and see if I like it, because it has to catch my attention because of my I'm so bad at like finishing shows and like actually keeping up with them, so I'll see.
Yeah. And then this guy's helping with he got the hose going.
Yeah.
That's gotta call 911.
Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
The officers are trying to figure out exactly how the driver managed to flip the Range Rover over.
What is this?
I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know.
I mean, there's marks here, tire marks here, furrow starting there, and then furrows here. Hello. And then they come around. I mean, what on earth? He's doing circles in the yard? What it looks like. Do they have cameras? Can you see if anybody around, any houses around here have cameras?
Police take a closer look at the large bottle of wine the driver had between her legs when she was pulled out of the car.
It was between her legs when you pulled her out of the car? Yellowtail Pinot Gris, Australia, crafted by... 11.5% alcohol by volume. 1.5 liters.
You guys
VDs.
We broke through the window.
I got it all.
One of our guys was. You alright? His hands are cut up. He was trying to peel the glass back barehanded.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
My mother is the
You said the bottle was between your legs or something?
It was like if she was wearing a dress, it would have been upper dress. That's like she was concealing it like that almost, right? In between her thighs.
Sitting in the seat still?
Oh, she was sitting there chilling like she had no idea. She thought she was right side up, saying, "Why don't you just get me out the door?" And I said, "You had to tell her like
No,
4 times.
right.
Man, you're on the side of
my neighbor. My neighbor thought she was wrong.
Yeah, and so
did anybody see it? The car
I saw
actually
it
flipped?
from here. He went back. She went behind, like she did a reverse. Like it was uncontrolled.
Yeah.
It was like we
came in here backwards?
backwards, yeah, and uncontrollable.
That
Like,
explains a bit more.
and I know this car belongs to that house, my neighbor.
Yeah.
I know they have the same car. We're trying to confirm through him.
Okay.
He has that number. Whether that's
Sweet
the
Jesus.
from outside.
Okay.
Gotcha. One question: would the power company know that our line is all out?
Yes, we'll be notifying them and they'll take care of it.
Georgia Power.
But I got a sort of non-legal way of watching it. If it watched that way. I would normally support stream platforms, but none of mine have it. Without paying and no non-paywalls are taken off. Yeah, that's like the problem with like most streaming platforms. They'll have some stuff that you want to watch, but then there'll be a different one that has other things you want to watch. I think my mom has a lot of streaming platforms. I think we have like Netflix, Hulu, but it has ads, and then HBO. So we have like all of those. And we also have Disney Plus, but like I pay for that in Hulu because it just comes out of it just adds on to like my phone bill, so I'm not paying like a regular price for it. They took Dexter off of it. Yeah, they are merged. Like I've had it before they merged, so it wasn't merged before until recently, I think. Yeah, the phone company that I'm under just lets me pay for Disney Plus cheaper, as long as it's like a part of my phone bill, which I don't mind because I'm pretty sure they went up on their prices, so I'm not really surprised. Which I'm not really surprised about, so I'm glad like I'm still paying it for like a cheap thing.
Hello, ma'am.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm Officer Bacon with John Street Police. Hey, what? Are you in any pain right now? No pain at all?
I know that like with Hulu, they'll have like different plans to like where it'll have a ton of ads, and then like they'll have another plan that has not as much, and then they'll have one that's like the most expensive with no ads at all. So I think if their plans depends on the plan, which is really dumb because I'm like, why can't you just do either ads or no ads? Why it's gotta be like a tier list?
Okay. Can you explain what happened?
Yeah, I think I drank.
You think you drank? Okay.
And stepped here into the place where we lived 20.
That's so bad of like Hulu to like do that. It's so weird. I have Hulu with ads, but I don't really use Hulu like that, so I personally don't care as much. Yeah, Disney's the only one that like you can watch ad free.
I don't know.
Okay. Why is your left arm swollen so much? Is that a chronic issue? That's not from the crash or anything?
No.
Okay.
I think I just kind of wanted to feel bad.
All right. You wanted to feel bad? Okay. Do you have a purse around here somewhere? Is it in your car?
No, not in my car.
Do you know where your driver's license is at?
Yeah, in my car.
It's in your car? Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Alka. A-L-K-A.
A-L-K-A? What's your last name?
Bhardwaj. P-H-A-R. D-R.
All right, I got Georgia Power being notified.
A-J.
A-G?
A-J.
Yeah, it seems like from what I'm seeing, no one was injured, at least not seriously. I don't even think the lady who was in the car that crashed is even injured. She's probably drunk and confused out of her mind, but she doesn't seem injured. I think the only thing that got the worst of it is the it's the grass in the corner like behind me. You see right there. I think the only thing that's gotten hurt was the grass.
All right, boss. Cut anywhere else? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, I was putting some on the box.
Okay. Give me some more gloves, please. No, I don't mind at all, man. I want to take care of you.
I just
I want to see how bad it is.
feel like I've been having a bad 2-3 days.
Yeah?
So quit drinking.
Yeah.
The drinks.
Okay. You need to go to the hospital and get checked out here, okay? Because we need to take a picture of your body, make sure there's no inside injuries, okay?
Is that left arm swollen?
So? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't think so.
She said it's from issues.
That was like that
medical
already?
issues she's got going on, yeah.
I thought that was from the wreck.
I asked the same question.
Did y'all get her out of the car or she walked?
Yeah, I mean, luckily the paramedics are checking up on her. She doesn't seem to be injured. Miraculously, she does not seem injured. Just in case injuries can't be seen. Yeah, I can understand that. Internal injuries. I can't remember whether she was injured or not, but she's definitely getting arrested after she gets medically cleared.
She was out laying on the ground face down here when we got her. Do you have any pain anywhere?
Oh, okay.
So if I can tell you,
Yeah.
so you can discuss and know what goes on.
I think it might be jail and court, depending on when she gets seen.
I was just unhappy.
She's unhappy. She's committed to drinking.
I just was unhappy. Drank a little too much.
Well,
and just
It's not like she was going backwards. She ran up
we
on
need
her.
to.
Yeah, she's very lucky no one else is hurt.
It wasn't very high speed. Just the angle.
All right, I'm gonna put this
She was
on your
backing
neck. Just
up.
up across.
Allegedly, she was backing
She's
up.
honestly lucky
The box
she didn't
was
hit any like houses. I think the most she hit was like a mailbox or two, but she didn't hit any houses. Somehow, I think she was close to doing it though.
She used to live in it.
Enough speed right here to do this.
That's what I'm saying. It was probably low speed. She was backing up, and the back corner of the car ran up on the box, and just the momentum, the off balance.
It wasn't a
tipped
high
it over.
speed thing. Okay.
Well, that mailbox. Yeah, high speed. Well, she did. She was doing all sorts of stuff. You see all the tire marks
here. I don't know. She like hit there, come around and spin out right here, and then hit the box and go flip over.
Yeah. She was going pretty fast.
Bardawaj faces charges of
Oh.
DUI, reckless driving,
welcome to
and
my
open container, according to the
YouTube channel,
police.
Blue Fox.
So we're going to get back to After Hours in just a second, but I want to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this episode of After Hours. These people on this body cam of After Hours, it shows you how scary and unpredictable the world can be. And let's say, unfortunately, if you're ever injured or if you've ever been injured, you can
do
turn to
so,
Morgan & Morgan. They're America's
whenever I'm
largest
live.
personal injury firm with over 1,000 attorneys. How did they get 1,000?
Yeah, I usually do so when I'm live. It's usually only I usually do Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, but Stream Elements kind of glitched out and then like kind of revoked my my multi-streaming thing, so I can't stream on TikTok well, I can stream on TikTok, but I can't multi-stream it. So I haven't been doing any streams on there for a while. Yeah, like if I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch, I might as well stream on my other stuff. Yeah, I think like FYI, if you want to multi-stream on TikTok, maybe don't use Stream Elements. It's good, but like with TikTok specifically, like I think something happened to my stream one time and it like crashed, and when I tried to multi-stream again with TikTok, it wouldn't let me because it said revoked it, and every time I try to renew it, it's like saying like, nope, you don't have access to you don't have live access. It's just a lie because I do have live access. It's not through Stream Elements. And it's really annoying. I hate it so much. But it's okay though. I'll figure something out when it comes to it. It just probably won't be right now at this very moment.
1,000 attorneys, you might be wondering? It's a great question. Because they win a lot. In the past few months, for example, Morgan & Morgan saw verdicts of $12.2 million in Florida, $26 million in PA, and $6.8 million in New York. So if you're ever injured and you want to submit a claim and see how much it could be worth, you can do so in 8 clicks or less. They've totally modernized the personal injury process. You can do it on your phone. So to submit a claim, all you have to do is go to forthepeople.com/afterhours or click the link in the description and in the pinned comments.
Next, we're in Arkansas, where a man was reportedly so drunk he entered a random home, took off his clothes, and went to bed. It's November 2022. Officers are responding to a 911 call from a woman who says she found John Tyson's random items inside her home and Tyson himself in her bed. But not even the bright lights and yelling could get Tyson to explain what exactly was going on.
Yeah, might as well. Just hold up.
I'm sorry, I'm looking up something on my phone, and that's why I'm not tracking. That's why my face isn't tracking. I'm looking at what time I need to get ready for work.
in her bed. But not even the brights. For example,
I'm
Morgan and
going
Morgan
to
sold
say-
verdicts of $12.2 million in Florida, $26 million in PA.
Let me start this
and
over because I wasn't
$6.8
listening to
million
the
in
thingy.
New York.
Let me
so
listen.
if you're ever injured and you want to submit a claim and see how much it could be worth, you can do so in 8 clicks or less. They've totally modernized the personal injury process. You can do it on your phone. So to submit a claim, all you have to do is go to forthepeople.com/afterhours or click the link in the description and in the pinned comments. Next, we're in Arkansas, where a man was reportedly so drunk he entered a random home, took off his clothes, and went to bed. It's November 2022. Officers are responding to a 911 call
scary.
from a woman who says she found John Tyson's random items inside her home and Tyson himself in her bed. But not even the bright lights and yelling could get Tyson to explain what exactly was going on.
Yeah, might as well.
He's just snuggled up. He's just snuggled up in this person's bed, in this random lady's bed. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's naked.
Or he's at least... I think he at least has his boxers on. He took off the shush. Sure, she's sleeping. He's taking the napsies.
Alrighty. Hey, Mr. Tyson. John. Fayetteville Police Department. You're not in your house. John.
What's he doing with his arm? What the fuck?
John. Need you to wake up and talk to me before I drag you out of here butt naked. John. Fayetteville Police Department. You have 2 options. Either one is you sit up and put your clothes on, or 2, you go to jail just like you are right.
So everyone who are watching on this video is like drunk. So it's most likely he's drunk. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was also doing drugs.
Right now. All right. Put your hands behind your back. No. Hands behind your back. Fayetteville Police Department. This isn't your house. Hey, hands behind your back. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Relax. Put your hands behind your back. Harry, relax. Relax. Oh.
Chill. What do you need me to do?
Cuffs.
Cuffs.
Oh. Go around my other side. Oh. Oh.
Relax.
Stop. John,
Relax.
stop. You're under arrest. Stop. Stop. Kick your feet towards me. Stop. Stop.
John.
Stop. You're under arrest. We're going to jail.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. Now, kick your feet out towards me. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. John.
Let's go, John.
I'm going to sleep, dude. No, you're not. You're going to jail.
Your house.
You're in the wrong house.
No, he doesn't even know he's in the wrong house. Oh my god.
The girl who lives here doesn't know you. Came home to find you asleep in her bed.
The officers led Tyson, still in his boxer shorts, out to the squad car, then checked back in with the people who actually live there.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. so
Oh, no problem.
much. Seriously.
Socks in there? Or
These are not your shoes, are they?
those boots?
Those are his shoes, yes.
Okay.
No, and that's his sweatshirt. This is too much. Here, if you guys wouldn't mind going upstairs. Oh.
No, I don't mind at all.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs and check. Y'all okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Seriously, thank you guys so much.
Hey, not a problem.
Thank you for the head
We walked in
tap.
and we were like, this is not.
How did he get in the wrong house drunk, though? Did he break in, or did someone left the door unlocked or something? The poor house owners had to deal with this drunk person. That's a really good question. That is a very good question. I know that, like, some people will, like, leave their door unlocked at, like, night and stuff. Or, like, just throughout the day. And I'm like, why would you ever do that? That's so fucking dumb. But I guess they thought it was a good idea to do so because the only other way he could have gotten in if the doors were locked is that he had a key. Yeah, my area isn't the safest either. Technically, for me, I don't think any area is really safe to, like, be having your door unlocked because you never know who or what can, like, get inside of your house, like, at any moment. So, like, I feel like the house owner probably left their door unlocked, and that's how he got in. Because unless they know each other, which it doesn't seem to be the case. From what I'm seeing, I'm assuming that's what happened. My old place was once safe for that, then it slowly became bad over time. Yeah, plus there's a lot of violence happening recently, so, like, I honestly would never. Don't leave your door unlocked.
Yeah, not the first time this happened.
Especially not at random people's houses.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're pretty close to Dixon Street.
Yeah.
Drunk people get lost.
No, that's fair.
I don't know where he was trying to go. Obviously, it wasn't here.
I'm glad that you guys got him, though.
Yeah. Oh.
I very much appreciate houses.
We're gonna make sure he has a safe but not nearly as comfortable place to sleep tonight.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Y'all take care.
All right, good night.
If you recognize the name Tyson, by the way, you're not the only one.
Kind of curious if Mr. Tyson here is part of that family of Tysons that everybody seems to know about around here. Yeah.
Chicken business.
Yeah.
There's a family of Tysons. Are they all, like, drunk? Is that why everyone knows about them? Are they always drunk?
I mean, it affects my decisions none. I'm just curious.
At the time of his arrest, Tyson was CFO of Tyson Foods. He's the great-grandson of the man who founded the meatpacking empire, and his father was the company's chairman.
Oh, his family owns Tyson. Wait, so it's the meat company. I think that's what they're talking about. Yeah, a rich person who decided to technically break into someone's house and sleep in their bed.
Keep your mouth wide open, put your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
His grandfather was that's the one who started the business, and his dad is, like, is one of the chairmen. Well, I don't know if I would really want to like put my son, not the chairman one, but the one who's, like, here in jail. I don't know if I really want him to, like, be running the company if this is what he's going to be doing on his off time.
Dude, it's not hard.
We'll see, because I don't know.
They don't let me use tongue depressors anyway. They said it was cool. Run your fingers through your hair. Show me your hands. Lift up your feet. Let me see the bottom. Put these on.
Anything else for me?
Nope.
All right.
A month or so after the incident, Tyson Foods released a statement saying company officials and a committee of independent board directors had a, quote, review of the incident, which resulted in some sort of unspecified actions taken against Tyson. However, they said at the time, quote, the board supports Mr. Tyson and has continued confidence in his ability to lead Tyson Foods as CFO. Then in January 2020...
Well, he was still the CFO of the company, but I think he's on
about
to
a
something
month
else.
Before the trial, Tyson pled guilty to charges of public intoxication and criminal trespass. He had to pay $440 in fines and fees. Now we're heading to
so he
Illinois.
kind of technically
Police
did get
say
away
a
with
drunk
it.
driver there couldn't care less that
They
her
got
action
good
caused two
lawyers
people to lose.
when they normally that high up, and if bad enough, be disowned or get lesser charges and such. Yeah, I mean, basically, he didn't really get charged with anything. He just had to pay a fine of like $400. But I guess since like he runs the Tyson company, yeah, that's definitely nothing to him.
Lose their lives. It's April 2022. A vehicle versus pedestrian crash.
Oh, ad breaks happening on Twitch. If you're not subscribed. And if you have a Prime sub, use your Prime sub. If you don't want ads.
Has been reported, and there are at least 2 victims. The driver is college student Stephanie Melgoza.
Grab some gloves, take over CPR for Pyro. Come over here with me, man, okay?
I called as soon as it happened. I was
understand.
like, this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley, like, why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. If you can maybe help Pyro do CPR on that one right now.
You tell me, I'm right here.
Okay, just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No one has. Your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay, I'm just going to write it down here.
Okay.
Just let you know I got body cameras. Okay.
Good.
Were you leaving the bar? Were you coming down the road?
I was coming here. walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit. I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911 as soon as something happened. And then someone said, oh, someone else has hit. I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
Okay, what happened when you hit the one person? What happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay,
I called you.
did they fall down right away, or did you get out and help them, or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out, so I like kind of just let them come and take over the situation.
Okay.
But I promise you, like, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because I am a safe driver.
I get it. Hang on 1 minute. Just because it's starting to rain here. Okay.
Not much has happened other than they have one person in a car, and I believe two. Whoever else got hit, the victim, they're performing CPR on them. I don't know whether anyone has gotten injured or not. Like, seriously injured. Well, I guess if someone needs CPR, yeah, they're seriously injured. I don't know if anyone's, like, died yet. So I don't know if this is the one that I saw in one of the clips where, like, there's, like, a college... Maybe it is. Like, it's a girl who, like, literally killed 2 people. And instead of, like, knowing what she did, like, in the car accident, she was like, so when am I leaving? I have to go and go to school in the morning or whatever. I don't know if this is the one though.
Edward units on North Main status.
Okay. Just so if you had asked me how fast were you going when you hit the person?
I would say I was going at least 40. At least 40.
You think
maybe 40 to 45, but at least 40.
Okay. All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I try to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
I think I will have to end it here because I have to go to work and I have other things to do. We will finish this tomorrow. Let me... Okay, there we go. We're definitely gonna have to come back to this tomorrow. I will try my best to stream on time so that we can finish. And I'll also like start over from where we left off, so like anyone who wasn't watching knows what's going on. I also need to work on this little background, my just chatting area. I always like changing stuff for like the winter, for like the seasons, but like I definitely... Oh no, where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh my god, I made this table way too fucking big. There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out this table because that was not it was not what I wanted. I'll figure that out, but I don't think anyone I normally raid into is live. So I think I'll just end it here and like get ready for work. We will finish tomorrow. We will finish that video tomorrow, at least that one. And tomorrow we'll be playing Dispatch. We'll be doing episode 1 and 2. We will have plenty of more time to like actually I don't know if we'll finish both 1 and 2, but I will try my best because I at least have more time tomorrow than what I do right now. So thank you for everyone who has came by. Thank you for all the follows and hanging out with me. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully at 10 a.m. so that we can finish this video and then also do Dispatch. Thursday, be on the lookout. I'll be having I'm bringing back coffee dates, so I'll be doing like a little coffee date with like my first guest in a while. So be on the lookout for that. I'll keep you guys updated. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.